Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to Funny Cat's Oracle. It's great to have you here, whether you're brand new on the channel or a returning subscriber. I'm very happy to have you here. I will be doing your February 2021 general tarot reading today, so please feel free to grab yourself a cup of coffee or cocoa or tea or water or nothing and enjoy the reading. As usual, I like to start my readings with a short prayer. So for everyone who clicked on this video today, I pray that you are healthy, that you are happy, that you and your loved ones are safe and protected from harm, and that you are making all your best dreams come true. I will put the timestamp down below in the description box if you'd like to skip the shuffling and get straight ahead to where the reading starts. Otherwise, you're welcome to stay. So what have we got going on for my Capricorn collective? Oops. Just going to note that. I'm not taking the cards that jump out. I'm just noting them. Got a very victorious vibe coming through, Capricorn. Now, what's going on for February 2021? What does Capricorn need to hear? This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or any cross watchers who are interested in the Capricorn collective. What does Capricorn need to hear? I'm having a hard time handling these massive cards with my little hands, but we'll try anyway. Don't judge my shuffling, please. I have tiny hands. Capricorn, please. February 2021. We'll just get one more shuffle here. Capricorn. What do my mountain goats need to hear? All right. And let's get started. 4, 5, and 6. I'll be using the Smith-Waite Tarot today. It's just a very classic deck. Here we go. We have the Three of Wands in the present, Temperance, and the Six of Pentacles. This is really nice, really successful energy coming through here. I feel you have lots of ships at sea, which is to say lots of deals in the making, lots of stuff going on, maybe communicating with people at a distance from you, even if you're only doing so online. Tons of opportunity available here. And the prospect of you making a lump sum of money. So some of you are making some sort of bonus this month. Potentially another meaning of this card is the idea of an inheritance, a bunch of money that you get all of a sudden. There's the idea of fairness, of give and take, also of like money coming in and going out. So maybe paying off a loan or a debt of some sort, or charity. Some of you could be involved in a charitable enterprise. You have Temperance at the bottom here. This is a beautiful healing energy. So some of you could be either healing from some recent heartbreak or maybe even helping somebody else to heal with that Six of Pentacles at the top. You may be doing some volunteer work, or you may have dedicated yourself to trying to kind of lift others up or help other people through these difficult times, and maybe even just something that you're doing with your social media, just your positive energy. There's a real healing vibe coming through here in the present. I really like this energy a lot for you, Capricorn. In the recent past, oh, there's that victory card again that came out when I was shuffling. So there's been some sort of win. This is great. The Tower is here and the King of Wands is here. You could have been dealing with a fire sign. I feel like you've had like a win. There's, on the one hand, there's the idea of like kind of like a breakthrough, because the Tower and the victory card, it's like a sudden breakthrough, right? Something out of the blue, like a thunderbolt. I'm really attracted to the thunderbolt here. So that could be for some of you some sort of breakthrough, and it could be related to a fire sign, a male, or somebody that you worked for with. I said for, but I meant with, but maybe I mean for. Or it could have been a breakthrough in love. The other idea that I'm getting is sort of like there's a feeling that things around you were kind of crumbling and falling to pieces and out of control, but you managed to have this come up moment anyways. This person is a winner, and everybody's looking at them like, wow, like you won. Like, I can't believe you won, right? So you may be in a position of leadership or authority, or like somebody that other people want to follow. There's a very charismatic vibe coming through with this King of Wands with this Victory card. It's like you're just coming off as a leader, and somebody who's very original as well. Original, confident, charismatic, looking really good, Capricorn. I'm just going to leave that at that. Okay, what's motivating you this month? We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So really focused on your money right now, wanting to meet a work challenge head on, just wanting to get that coin. And there may be something new that you are wanting to start with regard to your money as well. It may be a new project. Some of you could be looking for a new job, or just starting a new project, like within your job. It's like a challenge, a work challenge, but a new challenge, you know, taking on a new challenge. I like that. Maybe building on your recent wins. Okay, but definitely very focused on the Pentacles this month. In the near future, we've got the Two of Pentacles, we've got the Two of Cups, the Love card, and we have the King of Swords. Okay, now I don't know what I'm going to say about him yet, so let me get a clarifier with my little playing cards here. Let's see here. I have the Ace of Clubs. Okay. And I have the Queen of Diamonds. Wow. Okay. So I can't help but feel some of you are dealing with either a female or a male. We have a king and a queen here. Okay. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or it could be an earth sign with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. One of these people has a lot of passion for you and a lot of love, but in between the two, we have the Two of Pentacles. So I hate to say it, but I get the sense of a three-way situation. Like there's somebody is choosing between two people. That might be you. It might be somebody you're dealing with. You may be dealing with somebody who does have a lot of love for you, but they've got a lot of love for somebody else as well. They're sort of juggling. There's a lot of passion here. The Ace of Clubs here is like the Ace of Wands. So it's a hot, sexy feeling kind of coming through. But I worry there may be too many people in this union. So it wouldn't be the time to like commit. We have a King of Diamonds here as well. And we have a Two of Clubs. Somebody wanting to step outside their comfort zone with you, maybe move forward with you. I feel like you're coming through as the strong prospect. Like this person really does like you. We have a male who's well-to-do here. But again, it's another two, and that's kind of worrisome to me. We got 222. So there's too much juggling going on here. So this person needs to make a decision. The King of Swords is very transformative energy as well, and he can show up when somebody is cutting someone out of their life. So somebody here needs to drop one of these pentacles if they want to be with you. That's interesting. It's like turning into one of these days of our lives types of readings. We also have a King of Hearts, and we have a Jack of Diamonds. Wow, we got a lot of people here. Water sign. Maybe wanting to work with you, wanting to offer you something. This feels more entrepreneurial. So for those of you who aren't involved in some days of our lives type of three-way nonsense, there may be somebody here offering you a job or a contract, not necessarily a job, but just wanting to work with you. And it just feels like you're juggling a lot. Again, in the present, with the Three of Wands, it does say there's a lot of ships at sea. There's a lot of stuff in the works. So this could be like one more project that you could take on, but it would require you to really balance your time really well. You know, do you have enough time in your day to take on another thing? I think that is the question here. There's a potential victory here. Came up reversed. Our unicorn here is upside down. And there's a two of hearts. So yeah, there's something kind of odd here. I'm getting a sense of like love, but not quite honest. Somebody is not being fully honest with you. Okay, so this is getting complicated, but let me just say we are in Mercury retrograded, which does complicate things and is going until February 20th. Mercury would be going direct on the 21st. So most of this month we are in this retrograde period, right? Which can make things really complicated. And the general advice around Mercury retrogrades is be careful about getting into deals, be careful about signing contracts, and also be careful about new people you meet during this time because they don't necessarily end up being people that are going to be in your life for the long run. So things aren't exactly as they appear to be here, right? So if you do meet someone this month that seems to be ready to like sweep you off your feet, I would just, take a deep breath and maybe press pause. Don't get your hopes up because they may very well turn out to have somebody else in their life. Yeah, just something to be, aware of. I feel like your energy is best focused on your work right now, your pentacles, securing that bag. You do seem to be on a roll. So maybe just, enjoy the things that come up and try to enjoy the moment. Don't take things too seriously, but like maybe keep your cards close to your chest and wait until the retrogrades are over to think about like committing to somebody new or getting super close to someone. I don't know. That's my best advice. Something that is hidden to you here. We do have the Death card. Okay. We've got the Empress. Oh, all right. And we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, I'm getting the sense of like a glow up happening regarding a woman, or if you are a woman, this may be about you coming into a very ambitious period in your life. Death is transformation. It's not literal death. It's like shedding your skin. And the Empress here, this is a really beautiful feminine energy happening. So again, if you're a man or somebody who's interested in other women, this could be somebody else around you. This is something you don't know. This could be a very ambitious woman, very, very attractive woman with the Queen of Wands here. She's going through some sort of a glow up and some sort of massive change. Again, this could be you. You could be unaware of the transformation that is happening in your life behind the scenes, like not really paying attention to it. Maybe about to come into a period in your life where you are like living your best life, like looking your best, feeling your best, being really ambitious, really feeling like a leader as well, which would make sense because we did have the victory in your recent past. Well, let me get some clarifiers on that Death card here. We've got the 10 of clubs and the 10 of spades. There could be a woman actually leaving your life or even like a relative. 10 of clubs can be associated with a sudden windfall as well. It can be associated with an inheritance, but it can also have the association of burdens, of something feeling very heavy. And the 10 of spades is an ending. It can be a painful ending. So there may be, for those of you who like this isn't your energy, there may be a woman actually leaving your life that you are not aware of. 6 of hearts and 10 of diamonds. Could be somebody in your family, somebody you've known for a very, very long time. Could be a female relative. Okay, that's ominous. An uncomfortable female relative. Somebody with whom you have a very uncomfortable relationship. Now, when I say leaving, I don't necessarily mean dead. This is the Death card, but I don't predict death in my readings. I have no intention of doing so. It could just be that this person is moving away. But with the 10 of spades, it feels like a little bit of a falling out as well. You may have had a falling out with this person, and you may find out suddenly that they are literally like moving across the country or something like that, right? Or even just like leaving your space. Like you may be working with this person and you may have known them for a very long time. It could even be someone you're related to. But you may find out suddenly they've decided to move on to another company. It could be something like that, right? There's a big change happening with regards to a female, if it isn't you. And something that will catch you by surprise. Let's move on. I think I'm just confusing myself further and everyone else. I'm going to get some advice here. We have the 5 of clubs, or wands as they're called here. Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So you may have a Pisces figuring strongly in your life here, or another water sign, could be Scorpio or Cancer. Let me get a clarifier before I get too into it. Queen of Cups, please. I've got the Seven of Hearts and I've got the Nine of Hearts. This is like a dream come true. 7 and 9 of Hearts are like wish cards. And the 4 of Clubs. Yeah, this water sign here is making some sort of dream come true. It feels like they're in competition with you, though, with this. Hang on a sec. No, I read this wrong. I'm sorry. This is the 7 of Wands. This is a more defensive energy. It's not competitive at all. You may be sticking up for this person. This could be someone you know. It could be this Empress that we saw here. This Queen seems to be moving on in her life and moving towards some dreams. And as advice, I think you may be needing to be supportive of this person for some reason. Now, this could be a close relative or a close friend. She's leaving something behind. And for whatever reason, you are coming into the picture here to help this person to move on. So you may be helping a female close to you who's putting some drama behind and moving into a very successful phase. And you may be asked to stick up for them or to advocate for them, or maybe to, I don't know, provide them with a reference to help them to get to the next place that they're going to. And maybe they need your help because you seem to be somebody who's stronger than them and you're somebody very, very capable. You're coming across as very capable and very much a leader here. So something to be aware of, maybe a female around you that needs help, a water sign. But she seems to be moving on to bigger and greater things. And the tarot seems to be asking you to be supportive, to help out somehow. Very interesting. All right. Let me get some more oracle cards here. Maybe we can get some more information about your life. Seems to be a lot of information about other people in your life here. My Capricorns. Let's see. What else we got here? I have the Mountain. I have the Bear. I have a Man. Okay. It's kind of a hot man. Look at this. Okay. There's some kind of obstacle, like a big obstacle with the Bear regarding a man. That's interesting. If you are thinking about a man who is a romantic prospect, being that he's got his shirt open, there is a big obstacle about this man. And I did see something here about somebody that may be juggling two people, and that may very well be it, that this person is married. So, okay, we already touched on that. We don't need to beat a dead horse. Magnifying glass. Someone's asking you to take a closer look. A bridge and a snake. And the snake is also, the playing card association is the Queen of Clubs, which is our Queen of Wands, who is right up here above. There's a need to take a closer look, to examine a connection that you desire. Okay. All right. That makes sense. Take a closer look at a connection. Okay. And this is a strong desire. So you may be dealing with someone, man or woman, that you have a strong desire for. There's a need to take a closer look. We already covered that though, right? I think I already told you that. I feel like this is the same message coming through over and over again. So be careful about your desires this month, Capricorn. I think your best bet is to focus on your work. Let people kind of maybe come and go, but don't let them take up too much of your mental energy or like space in your life, because people are not as they appear this month. And you are on to bigger and better things in your career, and those things need your attention, and possibly a female as well. I'm going to get some animal spirit cards to close out your reading, just to give me a little more information and leave you with something kind of soft and fuzzy, hopefully. Let's see. What can I pull for Capricorn here? For my mountain goats. Oh, I have the fire ant. And I have the beaver. And you know what these two cards are making me think of is the idea of family, The beaver spends his whole life building dams for his family. Even when the dams get destroyed, he just keeps building, just cutting down trees and building homes, right? The fire ant doesn't really look that scary when you just see one of them. But the thing is, they travel in large groups, and these massive groups of fire ants can take down a large animal or a human. Like, you would not want to be caught in a swarm of fire ants because they are incredibly powerful when they're together. And the message that I'm getting from this is this really strong family connection and this need to kind of take care of your family because your family is taking care of you. You know, on the one side, like, we have the beaver that's taking care of everyone, and on the other side we have the fire ant who is stronger in numbers. So you take care of people because they take care of you, and your family might not be an official family. It may just be like a group of friends that you've known for a really long time, or one or two. So take it however it resonates, but there is a feeling of needing to be there for family members this month, or people in your tribe, and knowing that they'll be there for you. I placed this directly below the Six of Pentacles, which another meaning of this card is give and take, and also helping people, charity. So I do get the strong sense from what we saw over here that somebody is going to need your help this month. You may be helping someone, but there are scales in this image. Look at this, right? Which means, you know, what goes around comes around. One day you may need help from this person, or maybe this Queen of Cups here, this water sign who's moving on to bigger and better things. She may require your help in that process, but she is moving on to bigger and better things, right? So she may be very well in a position to help you later on, right? So what goes around comes around. Be there for the people who need you this month. And other than that, focus on building those pentacles, Capricorn, because you seem to be doing great. And I like this reading a lot. This has been really interesting. I'd be very curious to hear if any of this resonates with you at all. And if it doesn't, I mean, that's okay too. It's a general reading, right? If you want to leave me a comment, I would love that. But no pressure, of course. I want to thank you again for joining me here on my channel. It's been wonderful having you. And I hope to see you again really soon. Until next time, take very good care of yourselves. Bye.